They go through lots of traveling and all these areas. And I have one who's always traveler, my brother Dr. Ibrahim. He's my roommate, by the way, for a long time. And he's from Emirates, from United Arab Emirates. And he traveled all over. But he said something that he never seen like this beauty. So this is maybe something that Bosnia should be proud about. And inshallah he will see the beauty of the youth, inshallah, of Bosnia, especially in Bihać.
Inshallah.
Evo, prvo se hvaljujem našim braći koji su napravili ovaj video i evo želim reći, u stvari imamo ovdje gosti koji su putovali u Bosnu i Hercegovinu u Sarajevo, došli su jučer iz Sarajeva i jednostavno inspirisani su Bosnu i Hercegovinu, ostali su zadivljeni, putovali su svugdje, ali ovo što su vidjeli ovdje sigurno rekli su sami da nisu nigdje vidjeli ovakvu ljepotu. Ovdje je sa nama i moj brat Dr. Ibrahim, koji je bio moj primer dugo godina i evo kaže da je svugdje prošao, ali jednostavno nešto što je vidio ovdje nije vidio nigdje drugo.
So I would just want to go with you through very quickly about the forum, how it was designed, and then inshallah we're going to start our presentation, and I think we'll go into detail, especially about the youth. Dr. Dunya will explain about why we chose these youth projects. But first of all, after our visits in April, we really noticed that this is a good area to start our projects. And thanks to Prof. Khalid and all the team, Prof. Azra, Prof. Yasmina, and others, and Dzalila, all those who believed in us, because we are starting a concept that is really rarely today in the world. Most of the world talk about capitalism, and the capitalism-related changes, whether it is using resources. We are saying a concept that no, we can depend on youth or our intrinsic powers to create a change. And this is all the forum is about. All the studies that we've been doing here, the projects we've been doing here, through youth and through other partners, it's all about focusing on how we create a change without resources.
Okay, I will try to summarize. Znači, evo, sad ćemo kratko proći samo kroz program foruma da znate šta nas očekuje, a isto tako, evo, doktorica Dunja će prezentirati nešto o mladima, jer ono što smo mi ovdje naučili od mladima kroz pomoć profesorica Azre, Jasmine Tevšić, evo, Dzalile, to u stvari da su oni vjerovali u nas, jer mi vjerujemo u jedan drugačiji koncept, a to je u svijetu danas vlada kapitalizam. I vjerujemo da takav pristup treba mijenjati, evo, nešto što se u stvari nalazi u mladim ljudima, to je ta promjena, inspiracija. Okay.
Yes, and I want to emphasize that our meeting with Mr. Minister and also Prof. Rector and so on, I think this is, we put already the milestone, so inshallah we start implementing whatever we agreed on, we'll do lots of changes that is sustained, because most of the challenges is not to create a change. The challenge is how to sustain change, and this is the most difficult part.
Evo, znači mogu već reći da smo kroz ove sastanke koje smo imali s ministrom, s rektorom, postavili neke temelje na osnovu koje smo već počeli raditi, realizirati neke aktivnosti. Mi vjerujemo da nije samo dovoljno napraviti promjenu, nego kako održati tu promjenu.
So after our visit in April, as I said, we collected a concept, and within the concept we developed a concept through all the team that came with us, and also through Prof. Khalid and the Bosnian team, which is, they managed also through time to create a new society. So we have now a society in Bosnia as focused on inspiration economy, starting from Bihać to all over Bosnia, inshallah, to all over Europe.
U toku naše posjete u aprilu, u stvari, uz pomoć kolega, prijatelja ovdje iz Bosne, ali isto tako i našeg tima, uspjeli smo u stvari stvoriti jedan koncept. I evo, osim toga, znači, uspjeli smo i, da kažemo, stvoriti jedno društvo ovdje u Bihaću koje je već kao registrirano kao organizacija, kao društvo.
Many people, they tell me why you put this picture as if you are showing that you are athletic, but really, when I visited the different schools in Bosnia, I really was inspired by youth and how much they can give energy. And this picture is all about energy and how much you get energy from youth.
Znači, ovo ovdje sliku koju sam postavila u stvari je, da kažem, na neki način promijenila moje mišljenje o mladima, jer ovdje je ova slika pokazuje u stvari energiju koju oni nose.
In this forum, inshallah, we're going to focus on 3 areas mainly. These 3 areas are the method of observation and absorption, okay, and how we make reflection, and method of exploring and discovering, and how we make empathetic thinking, not sympathetic thinking for youth. We have lots of sympathy for youth, but we need to change to make it more empathy. Empathy means we need to give them all those challenges, and I think this is what the minister also means.
Znači, mi ćemo raditi kroz 3 u stvari neka koncepta. To je da razvijemo metode observacije, kroz metodu observacije, zatim usvajanje i refleksije, odnosno odgovaranje na to, zatim istraživanje, otkrivanje i na kraju empatičko mišljenje. Znači, odnosno to znači da ćemo uvijek postaviti neke izazove da bi ih realizirali.
Also, during this forum, we have 7 goals. First of all, we are putting action plan. It's not a talk show. So whatever you're going to see today is only reflecting whatever we've been doing in the last 3 months, since July, and we came here, and August, and now this month, and it's going to continue till July 2017.
Znači ovdje imamo, da kažem, ciljeve koje smo sebi postavili, a to u stvari da imamo prvo akcijni plan. Znači ovo sve što danas vidite i čujete i što se radi na ovome forumu, u stvari rezultat ranijeg rada. Mi smo došli ovdje još u junu mjesecu i evo kroz august i još ćemo ostati do jula 2017. godine i u sklopu toga ćemo realizirati naše.
So we're going to talk about how much we started to establish success stories. We're not going to talk about theory. It's all about how much we are far away from success stories.
Znači, cijelo vrijeme u stvari ćemo razgovarati o tome da stvorimo uspješne priče. Znači, nećemo toliko razmišljati o onom žiri u kojoj ćemo se na kraju razmišljati, nego da stvorimo uspješnu priču.
And we're trying to make Bihaj, as I said, Mr. Minister and Rector, to make Bihaj is a hub for all youth that they'd like to do a change in their own countries, inshallah.
Evo, na neki način mi želimo u stvari od Bihaća da napravimo kao neku jezgru mladih ljudi koji žele napraviti promjenu u svom društvu.
And this is maybe the purpose why we say it is about society transformation. We are trying to transform the society in a way that we put inside it, put seeds of, the best seeds are youth. We are putting these seeds so that in the future they will change the socio-economy and they will minimize the issues of migration and improve the quality of life and so on.
Dakle, naš glavni cilj je u stvari da transformiramo društvo, da ga izmijenimo, a način na koji ćemo to učiniti jeste da posijemo sjeme promjene, a to ćemo najbolje uraditi kroz mlade. Mladi su u stvari to sjeme koje će kasnije svojim razvojem u svome društvu donijeti promjene koje će na kraju riješiti ove probleme koje se dešavaju u našem društvu, a to su migracije, to su nezaposlenost i tako.
And the most important thing will change in the mindset and the spirit and the heart of the youth is this sentence, influencing without power.
Najvažnije je u stvari da promijenimo u razmišljanju, u srcu i u nekom osjećaju mladih, a to je da mogu utjecati bez moći.
Because if youth start to believe in this issue, nobody can stop them from change. So they always will continue to do change. Not the normal change. These days, you want to encourage youth, for example, to vote because they are having elections. It is much more than this. It is how much they believe they can change their society and stay in the country and have a positive thing.
Ne radi se dakle samo o nekoj običnoj promjeni, nego jednostavno u načinu njihovog razmišljanja, jer evo vi imate na primjer problem da želite mlade pokrenuti da glasaju. Znači nije važno da vi njih navedete da glasaju, nego da počnu vjerovati da glasanje mogu nešto promijeniti.
Next, also we are talking about visualization of youth again and how they visualize the outcome. One of the challenges of youth today is that they can't see the future. And we always say the difference between imagination and visualization is the data. The more they collect data and they analyze the data and they become more knowledgeable of how they deal with the data, the more they can visualize things instead of imagining things. Today youth, they don't have a problem with imagination, but they have a problem with visualization.
Dakle, sljedeće je vizualizacija, znači ono kaže se uvijek da se ne može predvidjeti budućnost, da se ne može vidjeti budućnost, ali postoji jedan dio između onog što je mašta i onog što je ta vizualizacija ili viđenje budućnosti na neki način, da se prikupe podaci i da se u stvari vidi u čemu je problem, jer mladi danas nemaju problem s maštom, ali imaju problem sa vizualizacijom i jednostavno viđenjem onog što ih očekuje.
And for that we use different techniques in order to, I will not go into this, we'll discuss it in detail the next 5 days, but we use different techniques in order to raise their visualization.
Dakle, nećemo sad ulaziti u detalje, u narednih 5 dana ćemo raditi na tome, ali ćemo koristiti različite tehnike da im pomognemo da imaju vještinu vizualizacije.
And I claim that being a failure expert, most of my life I've been in failures, I claim that now I started to see how we can make success stories because of our recent history that we have done in Bahrain and different other countries nearby.
Kao stručnjak u promašaju, jer cijeli svoj život sam imao dosta promašaja, u stvari sam naučio na koji način se mogu stvoriti neke uspješne priče i to je ono što smo u stvari vidjeli da na ovom području isto tako u Sloveniji možemo stvoriti te neke uspješne priče.
During this forum, we can discuss what was the pre-workshop status from July, and then what we can do during this workshop, which is we're going to do lots of practical analysis, and we'll have lots of visitors, including the rector and the minister, so that they will hear from youth and the youth will hear from them about the 5 problems that we have identified, which we can mention.
Dakle, u toku foruma, znači, bavit ćemo ovim ovdje prezentiranim stavkama, a to je znači onim što smo radili prije radionice od jula 2016. Zatim ono što ćemo uraditi u toku radionice, a to su mnogobrojne posjete, kao što je rektor i ministar, u toku ovih nekoliko dana imat ćemo još posjeta, a sve u cilju razgovora i pokušavanja rješavanja pitanja problema koje smo identificirali. Evo, profesor mi je rekao da kažem, to su, znači odredili smo da su to migracije, da je to poduzetništvo mladih, zatim volonterizam mladih, općenito njihova aktivnost, zatim obrazovanje i kao vrijednost i etika.
So during July and August, all the time the youth have collected, and this is very important for the ministry and for the university, we have about more than 3,000 collected questionnaires, which means this is a lot of data for research and so on. It was collected by youth and in different times and by different teams. It all speak about what is the real primary data of Bihać and what Bihać need as a model for other countries.
Dakle, možda ovo sad i najvažnije za ministarstvo i za rektora, u stvari da smo u toku ovih nekoliko mjeseci prikupili, anketirali oko 3.000 ispitanika vezano za ova pitanja koja smo pomenuli i jednostavno sad ćemo raditi na tome da pokažemo da Bihać može biti uspješna.
Thank you. So the youth inspiration keywords that we're going to focus on is innovation, persistence, challenges, failures, success, entrepreneurship, psychology, society contribution, lifelong learning, resilience, economy, and sociology.
Dobro, znači ovdje su sad neka od, da kažem, riječi, odnosno onih stručnih riječi kojima ćemo se baviti, a to su inovacije, ustrajnost, izazovi, promašaj, uspjeh, poduzetništvo, psihologija, cjeloživotno učenje, ekonomija, sociologija, tako tako.
And through this forum, we have certain guidelines. We have the first day, which is like a pre-forum now. We are preparing for setting the big picture of what is we want to achieve in these projects. Today, every team, they're going to present how much they achieved in the last 2 months. And then from tomorrow, inshallah, the second and the third day, they'll talk about again how they can improve their data collection after they manage also to meet lots of people from this country, from Una Sana Kantun. And then the fourth day, they're going to do their reflection and they will decide which area they will tackle. Already youth, they are really in a good status that they can see which projects they're going to tackle. And already we started certain projects. For example, to give you a very practical, quality of life, we started with Muharemagic. For example, the NGO, which is led by, I think, 15 years old, Khalid, okay, she is 15 years old, and her colleague, they started already with a club, Yadnisto club. So examples of these, all these teams, they started to do certain projects. And other teams are starting with the betting and gambling, values team.
Dakle, kroz ovih, da kažem, nekoliko dana proći ćemo kroz više aktivnosti. Znači, najprije ćemo prezentirati ono sve što je urađeno prije samog foruma, zatim drugog i trećeg dana prikupimo dosta važnih osoba iz različitih oblasti s kojima će se naši timovi razgovarati, s kojima će u stvari još, od kojih će još informacija prikupiti vezano za ono što žele istraživati. Zatim, četvrti dan u stvari će biti, da kažem, na neki način početak tih projekata. Iako moramo glasiti da smo mi neke projekte već započeli. Evo, na primjer, naš tim u kojem je lider djevojka od 15 godina, u stvari je započeo jedan projekat za nevladine organizacije, a tiče se saradnje sa Mohamedom. Zatim imamo isto naš tim za kvalitetu života je pokrenuo jedan projekat vezano za kladionice.
Mohamed and the club, the club.
I također je bio jedan projekat vezan za nogometni klub jedinstvo.
And this is just an example. They can do lots of projects, inshallah, after the forum, but this is an example of the projects. So each team is defined into really 4 type of individuals. There is the team leader, which is he might be 15 years old up to maybe 24 years old. And then there will be the mentor, which is usually from the university, and we have also other mentors coming from Bahrain and Emirates and so on. And then we have the team members and the team coordinators. And all of these, they're going to work together, and even for those coming from other places from Bosnia, all of them, they can work together as a team for 5 days in order to really pinpoint where is the starting point of these projects and how they can do it without resources.
Dakle, ovdje je prezentiran način na koji su organizirani timovi koji su radili do sada i koji će nastaviti dalje raditi na projektima, a to je na čelu tima se nalazi lider, u stvari mlada osoba od 15 do 24 godine, zatim mentor, a to je najčešće nekog profesora sa univerziteta ili od gostiju iz Bahreina, zatim imamo i ostale, timu se mogu priključiti i još mladi širom Bosne i Hercegovine koji su se pridružili forumu, isto tako imamo i goste iz Bahreina i svi zajedno će raditi na tome da se odrede tačno koji su to, odakle da krene taj njihov projekat da bi uspješno završili.
And of course, the teams are, as I said, mitigation of migration or migration mitigation. This is the first team, and we are not going to tackle the issue of migration. We are trying to reduce the impact or the risk of migration.
Dakle, naš prvi tim u stvari se tiče ublažavanja migracija i njegov cilj nije da prekine migracije, nego na neki način da ublaži ono što izaziva migracije.
The second team is about quality of life, and this team really is amazing because they've been with us on most of the visits. They've seen lots of things that we've seen, so now we know there is experts that we're going to leave. I would like to ask Amina, Yasmina and Rabella to stand. Can you stand?
I'm already standing.
Okay, standing. Okay, can we give them applause?
Naš drugi tim je tim koji se bavi kvalitetom života mladih i u stvari to je naš najbolji tim, da kažem, koji je s nama od početka i koji u stvari odradio najveći dio posla. To su Rabella, Amina i Yasmina.
And this makes us, we wish everyone try to use us as long as we are here in, inshallah, till the middle of December. Make sure you know whatever we know. Because if we leave the country without giving you this knowledge, it means that we got the knowledge and you did not get the knowledge that you should get. Okay. So this is a good thing that this team, they are seeing everything. They are going with us in every place, and we need more people like them to be with us all the time.
Pozivam sve one koji, sve da nam se pridruže u stvari i da nas iskoriste na neki način dok smo tu, iskoriste naše znanje, jer ukoliko mi odemo, a da niste s nama razgovarali, da nismo iskoristili to vrijeme. Mi ćemo imati znanje, mi smo ga usvojili, ali vi nećete steći znanje koje mi imamo.